Good cake.
Appreciate it. His name is I Am Pain. Even his AI is selfish. The pass. I should have stayed in the paint. Look at you.
Good take.
Oh, that was my steal. God dang. Oh, good shot.
Good pass. It just took so long.
Oh, come on, give me my N1, dog.
You got your what's it you put?
Oh, contact?
Your contact guns, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what you Snapchat sent me today? Oh, celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King.
Man. I set a whole screen for him. He's trying to do all these dribble moves. Good shot.
Good pass. Wow. See, these are the moments I wish I had Scotty out here right now.
What I'm trying to say.
Let's go. Kept that big man in the paint.
Oh, I thought you had that still then.
Thought I did too. Look. Then I had to get out. Please. This idiot.
Yo, they like sticking close to me, boy. That's all right. For the bullshit you just went through, only lost by 11. I'll take that. This is it.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas.
Check
No
it out.
weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open.
Yeah, I'm about
Yes,
to
yes,
check it
and
out.
yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago. Here it
Come on,
is. It's
man.
unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Try to turn it off and turn it back on.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions.
Oh, here we go with the fucking leg.
Sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Take time. That's the fun. Take time. Either way, you're fine. Not either.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. Got an open man, it's Michael Gallup. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Washington 6.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They go play action here on first down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's caught left side by Brooks. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A loss of a yard brings up second.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the... Now a hit and a loose football.
Are you fucking...
And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is Elliott. And he's going to be stopped close to the 1st down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. 39, 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the 40-yard line.
That pass Pass play wound up for negative.
Yeah, I saw that
So
shit.
here's second and 11.
Oh, good game.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Man open. That's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's first and goal. Here's Elliott. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
In most goal line situations, defensive tackles are just trying to hold the line, hold their ground, and let the other guys roam and make the play. But in this situation, he's able to push his way into the backfield and disrupt that play for a loss.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Wow.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
7, Washington 6.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Prescott on third and goal. Strong coverage by Washington, and now fourth down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. A good drive gets him inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. On first down, Gibson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And the Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
1st down.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This motherfucker here.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Good pass.
2nd and 2. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And Washington has retaken the lead. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Cowboys 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott off play action. They'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On second down, here's the option. Prescott fires one out wide, complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Oh, Bree, go to the ground.
I'm feeling that.
Not the hands on.
Reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Prescott from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball to the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throw it, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 28. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Pass.
Prescott. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first, this one from 38. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Wow.
Now Elliott. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Washington territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Prescott to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs, because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
Ah, this bitch.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. He's going to launch this thing way down. Got him, man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Fuck.
Play action now. Prescott steps away to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now back to the ground with Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown.
Bruh,
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep for McLaurin. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Damn, I try to pick that shit up.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Here's Tressway now as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Looking again that time for Amari Cooper. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
first down. It's Gibson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And he'll give it here to his running back. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, Gibson, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. And they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go with a big bank Fournette, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 7 on the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd quarter.
That ties the game at 20 all.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. All even at 20 now as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch a signal for and taken.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Where you at, live? At your crib?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Arlington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Man open, that's Damian Ratley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Prescott on first down. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Carry down for Elliott. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hold on.
Prescott from the gun on third. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he'd been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return.
And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught left side by Cooks. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
He has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 47-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin, 41 yards. And Washington has taken the lead.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. That is
Oh my God.
7. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw again. Prescott forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. And he is in for the 2. I still can't believe they went for it, but they got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call. Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question.
Why don't you have him up long enough for him?
At this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
I was like, please hold him up, lad.
So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. To throw. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I got way too early.
Back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 62 yards. And Washington has once again taken the lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. Wow, a personal foul at this stage in the fourth. Hard to believe.
Really hard to believe, and now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Guys.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz.
Good shot.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
No, he didn't pick it up.
35-yard line.
Now Prescott. Samuel bringing in the slant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott to throw. He'll go underneath here to Elliott, fighting his way through contact. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
I know it was a completion, but probably not the best decision to throw the ball to the middle of the field here. No timeouts. Give a ton of credit to him making the catch and finding a way to get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
Prescott. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Good shit, Bray.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Wow.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 6.
Here's Prescott. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Wow.
Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd and short. How about the call to come with the blitz there in this situation?
And some of those calls happen just because of what they do on offense. So when they send out a number of people in the pattern, sometimes they just make a change on defense, say, okay, we'll come after you instead. And that's exactly what they did.
And this is caught. It's
Wow!
And he's across for the touchdown. And it's
Good pass.
the game winner here in the closing stages.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown. They're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Cowboys signal for their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. They'll look to throw.
Let's go!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. So they're unable to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Now you got to be careful on the kickoff because a field goal obviously beats you.
Definitely, and that's why they went for 2. They wanted to make sure a field goal wouldn't beat them. Now they're in a position where they've got to cover well and make sure they don't get into range and put one through the post.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one
What
thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. What
up with you, little nigga?
But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together.
I can't now, bitch.
And then took off.
What you doing?
It's really nice to watch.
Yeah, you did, bitch. That's why you called me stupid ass.
Good start continues as they get the record up to 4-2. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers.
Now the motherfuckers ain't playing some 2K.
The loss here will move them back to 500 and 3-3.
Nope. But you know that holiday
next week against the Kansas City Chiefs. So for Charles Davis, and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL.
No, it's still
on EA Sports.
Still pending yet. They don't know the fuck I'm not, nigga. There you go, that stupid ass shit again. Hey, that's right. Let them stupid ass motherfuckers go and cut somebody out. They got their money. I know my shit coming, bro. I ain't got time for that. You should do that shit up. Oh yeah? What you eating? Nigga, hook that shit up then, bro. Hook Hook that shit up there. Get you some real shit. Hook that shit up. Quit being scared. Oh, you can. Just ain't trying to, little nigga. Oh, nice pass, lad. Nigga, apply yourself, nigga. Apply yourself. My taste buds done never out of whack, yo. I gotta be sick for that shit to happen. Was you sick, motherfucker? You got that roller? You got a stupid motherfucker, yo. Good badge, yo. You stupid. What they gonna do with it? What they gonna do with it? Nothing. Weak ass layup. I'm chilling right now. I was snagging on some chips a while ago. But I don't know. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, of course. I might make me some spaghetti later on.
Oh yeah, I thought about that just now. I have some hamburger. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that. He got that
Man, there you go with that bullshit there, Parmesan, man. The fuck? Nigga can't even fucking talk, yo. Okay, little nigga. Yeah, I hear that.
I've been doing shit this day, man. What's been going on today, man? I think they improve their money. Y'all used to be getting this.
Nigga, send me my first money, nigga. Fuck that. How about that?
Man, that shit coming, man.
Yeah, what up?
Don't come in one. You know how you wanted to cut on one big block, but you know, it's coming in a variety pack. You gonna get all the one variety pack like that.
Variety pack, huh? That's your word for variety pack, huh?
All different flavors for you. All different flavors, you gonna be good. Like, damn.
Good ass. Yeah, it'd be nice, bro. Like I said, that shit come be tomorrow, y'all. You better, man. That's what the fuck you better done. Big tips. I don't know what he thought he was doing. Nigga, go and get your game, bitch. You got the money.
I'm talking about not the new game. What you talking about, the new game? Hell no. Hell no, I ain't buying that high end. You talking about the $300 one?
What you talking about, the 5? Yeah, go ahead. Nigga, go and get your 5, yo. Fall out.
I seen somebody who wanted at the farm shop. They so damn cheap. They got $5.
That's because they ain't high demand. Can't nobody get their hands on us. They ain't. Shit, I'm sure something, man. This motherfucker selling them bitches for a G, cuz. Yo, one motherfucker sold one of them bitches for $1,800, bro. Nigga. You got him a new fool. 1,800, bro. The most you might get out of me is 6. Nah, I can't. That should have stayed right. That should have stayed right there too, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with my 4.